This is Biggie Juice. This is not Vegas. If y'all don't watch me, I'll kick your ass with this stick. You.
First, I'm rehearsing with the leaders of this country. I'm gonna talk to the leaders and ask them if they're fine with the megaphone.
Are you trying to have sex with me? Get out of my mind! Get out of my free will! Get out of my way! Humanity is going interstellar.
These are my guys. These are my guys, large fry.
Hello, Ops. Seems like you misinterpreted my 10 a.m. League of Legends rank game for a lack of motion. Couldn't have been more wrong.
Got a meme here that I put in my stack and I lost. But man, does it say it all. Can't find it now.
The camera's the dick.
Yeah.
And you're just going in and out of the fucking...
We haven't seen one IRL?
No.
Oh.
Nah.
I'll have to send you one.
Oh, great. I'll have something to look forward to.
What was the topic of discussion? I was in gear mode. I was getting everything set up.
The topic was like see-through dildos with cameras inside of them, and like women using them.
Mm-hmm.
To record the
So you
inside.
just see like the inside of
The innards.
yeah.
Welcome to the podcast. It's been a little bit since we recorded. As you can see, some things have changed. Hopefully, you'll be seeing video and hearing audio.
Hopefully.
Let me turn this down a little bit. We're listening to some dungeon synth. Oh, I'm turning that down. No, yeah. All right, there.
Got it all right over there?
Yep. No, I'm good. I'm good. We're listening to some music. Get in the mood to play some Dark and Darker. That's what you guys have been doing lately.
Oh, yeah.
Crushing Dark and Darker.
Trying to take out these wizards one by one.
Pussies.
Hell yeah.
Scumbags.
Warlock Druid. I was so mad.
Hold on, we're gonna cut right here real quick, and we're back. Sorry, I had to get the door shut real quick.
My sister would have told me to fuck off.
I heard TikToks playing in the hallway, and I was like, "Oh shit, dude, we literally just started recording." But we're back. Video, audio. We're in the stew right now.
Oh. Wait. There we go.
Yep. Yeah. Give it up. Give it up.
Video.
So this was an idea that came together pretty quickly. We happen to have the camera, got the TV set up with the computer, so we'll be playing audio, and you'll get a little bit of video, but hopefully, if we keep the video content on the TV, so you can kind of see just a little bit of context. Hopefully, that avoids us getting like copyright claimed by seeing YouTube or something picking up video.
I say fuck them.
Facts.
But
But at the end of the day, dude, trying to scratch some change off this, dude. So, we don't really have a topic prepared for today. Just a few little things we wanted to talk about. Kind of feel things out. A lot of shit's been going on in these past few weeks since we've stopped recording. We didn't even talk about like current events in that last episode or 2 episodes.
Yeah. What did we do our last episode?
It was the Titan, the Rockefeller, the Rockefeller project, which.
Gotcha.
Our biggest fan made sure to let us know that he was kind of snoozing by episode 2. So we'll figure out ways to make it more entertaining. But that is, we do want to make content geared towards a little education, but the right kind of education.
We ended up just like reading off of that article.
Yeah, we're gonna work on that. We're gonna work on our literacy skills. I need to take more notes. I was kind of leaning pretty heavy on the highlighter. The highlights. Oh, could you grab me one of those, please? Thank you. Tyler, do you have yours still?
Yeah.
Let's see.
You guys got your Red Wings?
You ready? You ready to go? Do you need yours? No?
Got your Red
There it
Wings?
is.
Have I?
Do you have your Red Wings?
No.
No, you don't?
No.
All right. Fair.
I can't say I do.
Can't match my freak, bro.
Gavin he's the resident freak, resident gooner, resident freak.
Not like I'm a freak, but once
Since birth.
blood's spewing out, bro, I'm good. That's what the back door's for.
Mm.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we could go down a rabbit hole on this topic, but it's just kind of like fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
we
Like
just
having sex and like inducing periods, just like very awkward. Half the
well,
time.
we just sex guys now. Is that what we've devolved to? Jeez Louise, dude, we're out here trying to educate.
On
Yeah, we can educate
sex.
on sex education, man. Come on.
It is a class.
Fair enough.
People
Fair
that
enough.
could- People that could benefit from these conversations. I mean, seriously. I
Don't
could
get
tell you
red
exactly what to expect before you even do it.
Yo,
So
you know
I could
who
be
else-
helping a lot of people, man.
You know who else has the first name Gavin? Gavin Newsom. Sex
fuck.
freak. Sex freak. Satanist.
Also a Satanist.
Communist. Jacobin.
I'm not a communist, though. I'm more like a no-ist,
Mm. Mm.
you know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. None.
We're
That's a
gonna
good one.
we're gonna be avoiding election talk on today's episode. We don't want to talk
Yeah,
about
can't
all
do
that
it.
shit. That shit just that was garbage. So we're gonna skip over that completely.
I beat them both in golf.
That and actually there you go. Yeah. McMullen, how does your golf game stack up against two presidential candidates?
No, I'm not gonna lie. They both shit on me if they're telling the truth.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I can't say too much. I'm not too big of a golfer,
Not me either.
Do
but
it for the fun.
that would be good.
Give me some lefty clubs and I'll go with you.
Mm.
Did I send you that app?
Yeah, but like it's like an auction.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Trying to
It's like
my golf bag I got. It was like a $300 bag. I got it for like $150.
I can only go on there at certain times though. It's like when the auctions are open.
Mm.
Just whenever the items are available. Because, the website that I sent you that he told me to send you, I looked at it once. And when I searched golf equipment, there was a shit ton of it on there. So I think it's like periodically they'll get like, say like a whole liquidation of like a golf store.
Yeah.
It's probably where they're getting their shit, golf
I
stores.
see, yeah. That makes sense.
Emptying out stores, auctioning.
Yeah, any sporting goods stores that close down, they probably get
They
a
probably
shit ton
buy
of
'em
that.
at like wholesale prices.
Yeah, so they'll have it when that. Like, I've seen even like used clubs going on there, used club sets and stuff like that. But
I get a little more room going on here. So
mm-hmm.
yeah.
So yeah, we got a new little format. Pretty soon enough, we'll have more stuff to go along with this. Like we'll have podcasts where we'll be looking at video content so you guys can see it, as well as probably going to start getting the YouTube game stitched up a little bit. We got some new artwork that we're working on.
Yeah. I think we're gonna start streaming on YouTube.
Yeah, so I don't really play video games like that anymore, but Gavin and Tyler, they've been playing.
Grinding.
They've been grinding like Sea of Thieves, Dark and Darker. Maybe we'll just have a YouTube stream just attached to it. Like I said, I think a few episodes back we talked about doing that one Twitch stream where we played Sea of Thieves for a few hours.
We have
We did
4 live streams now. I think 4 or 5. We've done quite a few. I think we've done like 2 or 3 with you.
Trying to recruit some talent to start chopping up our content for us and getting it uploaded.
Some hot talent.
We've been scouting, trying to find someone that we don't have to pay money to help out with this thing, because podcasting ain't easy, folks. I mean, it is, recording is, but getting that audio out there, that's a little bit of a chore.
Yeah, it feels like recording is the easy part. And
But
then that's it.
I think adding video to our podcast is gonna make the workflow overall easier.
What?
Well,
Think
because
so?
me and you talked about like I texted you about like Capwing and like getting the audio, because if we can get it uploaded, synced up, or the audio synced with the video, so audio recording out of our mics right now, it's gonna be right here. Video is gonna be over there.
Yeah.
Take that out.
Thank you.
Combine
Thank
them.
you for the Visual.
You line them up inside the editing. I've done it before, but I'm sure I looked into it. Capwing does have that feature.
Capwing does it for you. Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll sync our audio up, and that way it's a solid video audio clip, and then we can cut that up beyond that.
Yeah, they do that, and they do the smart cuts for the video too. So
Mhm.
the audio just like aligns, but that shit doesn't work. So I'm canceling.
Yeah, fuck Capwing. If it doesn't work this time, we're canceling.
Yeah, Capwing suck my dick.
Suck my dick
Pieces
2
of
times,
shit.
Capwing.
Dude, they got back to me on the ticket 4 weeks later.
Did they even have a fix for you?
No, I'm gonna need more context
Nice.
related to your issue. Cool. I sent you 4 snapshots and like a paragraph explaining what was happening. And
You
need
sent him
more.
a thesis statement.
You need more.
That's
I
wild.
even told you what I wanted in there. I even told you. It's fucking crazy.
So, yeah.
And then like a week went by. I was just like pissed. I'm like, fuck this. I'm not even gonna fucking reply. They just closed my ticket like 3 days later. I'm like, all right.
Worst comes to worst,
Fuck
I'll
you
find
guys.
I'll find an Indian on Fiverr to start chopping this up for us. Might have to tap into the Indian method sooner
Like that
than
one
later.
dude that does like fucking. He does like market trading and real estate or something, but he's got like a whole team on Telegram.
The Indian method, have you seen that? Where it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
He's like, "Thank you, Rakesh. You made me $6,500 this week alone. I'm
Here's
sending you
$200.
$80 to your PayPal." And then Rakesh gets back. And he's like, "Thank you, sir. My family and I are so thankful. Thank you so much."
That shit is too funny, bro.
I think it's fake, but I do remember like getting into crypto in the early days, or like just e-commerce. Like when people are trying to figure out how to make money online, they're talking about like how to start. You just got to pick like a business venture, like whether you're going to be investing, doing fucking website building, or you're trying to like do like drop shipping type shit.
Yeah.
I remember like a lot of like the dudes talking about that in that little space. They were like, "Look, you can go on this website right here. You can get work from what country was it? I want to say it was like Bangladesh or something like that. It was a website just for that country, and it was like they had like vetted people that you could pay like. I think I saw a listing. Someone was like willing to get paid like $3 an hour to work for you.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So you could take
Damn.
advantage. I mean, look, maybe
Boys?
maybe pay them the $3 an hour. Throw a little something on top for them though, just a little something.
I won't.
I think a lot of people can use like those services to kind of get. You can pay someone to like make your weekly schedule for you. You could use AI, which I mean, I was watching someone talk about AI recently. I know you have AI on the brain, so I guess I could segue into my little snippet about AI. But the idea of like AI threatening jobs, like the only jobs AI can realistically like have an effect or an impact on in the next 10 years, I would say, is like the Fiverr jobs that Indian people are doing on people living in third world countries doing work for dollars an hour. I guess AI could definitely jump into that role.
Yeah, I think it's gonna
But that looks like the ceiling for it as of right now.
No, I think
That and, like,
immediately it's gonna be
design.
incorporated in a lot of things like Tesla's production, Apple's production, that kind of shit. But I can't see it reaching like our footstep or our doorsteps like really soon.
I don't
gonna
see
lie.
AI being
then
used in our
there's-
workplace in the next 10 years.
There's
No,
so many
no.
aspects that go into that too. If you think about it, like the only thing that's truly gonna do for us is just create different jobs. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the more technical level jobs, like technicians, for example, those are gonna be like more easily achievable once like, or if AI takes over like Amazon's picking and packing services, if that
Mhm.
makes sense. It's just going to allow more room for like better technical services because obviously they have a lot of issues going on there, you know, with logistics, supply chain, finances. So they can just like spread that out a little bit, have those people step in more. Everyone's just going to become like a little more technical, a little more refined.
Yeah. I like I've always liked the idea of AI just being like this personal assistant type scenario. Like I know like we have like Siri and like Samsung's whatever the fuck it's called, Dot or Google Dot or whatever that. What you have like your personal assistant, but like all it's doing is Cortana. Yeah. It's your quote unquote like personal assistant, but like they don't really do anything for you. They can't do a task for you. They can pull something up for you, or they can enable or disable something on your cell phone, but like they can't like. It's just using your audio. Like you can't say, "Hey Siri, send my."
They can only do what's like embedded in their like machinery. It's
Yeah,
closed,
they can only
it's
be
closed circuit.
Only be preset. So many preset
it's
responses.
It's a closed
or
circuit
outputs.
closed circuit thing. That's another reason why I'm not entirely worried about AI right now is because a lot of like medical industries, production industries, they're bringing it in on a closed circuit. So the only thing that the AI tool is learning is what is in that company, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? It's not like pulling shit straight from the internet.
It's like giving it like a textbook.
But then you think about it too, and it's the same thing as creating a program, because you have to create the program in AI anyway, and then it just runs yourself. Might as well just do what you were doing in the first place. So it's hard to integrate it at the very moment. It's been weird. And Elon's doing that fucking thing now.
The robot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Optimus or whatever it is.
Tesla robot.
Yeah.
Cost a Honda Civic. A brand new Honda Civic, but for the cost of a brand new Honda Civic, you could have something that could stock the shelf. I mean,
yeah, human labor's cheaper, definitely.
I think people said like, I don't think human labor could be cheaper. I mean, you make that the robot, say the robot costs you like $30,000, right? I think that's what it is said it's supposed to cost. $30,000. That could be totally wrong.
All right,
but
well, that's cheaper than
let's say $30,000. A human is okay. Let's say a human that you're paying full time, because it has to compete with this robot. You could run this robot 40 hours a week, no problem. So we'll keep it at 40 hours a week.
Sure.
That human.
He's gonna run more than that, but yeah,
stocking shelves. Yes, but that human stocking shelves, working 40 hours a week.
No,
is gonna end up making about $30,000 that year.
No,
right?
More benefits, liability.
I'm just saying, like,
insurance.
Yeah. So let's say like the benefits, liability, insurance, workman's comp, all that stuff. Let's just take that and put that into upkeep on the robot. I don't know what kind of upkeep you would need, but let's say like upkeep. I think after that first year, that robot it's now paid off in terms of a human working that position for 1 year straight. That robot's paid off, and now it's just you gotta like maintain it.
Yeah,
and that's literally
what
it.
does the maintenance look like though?
That, I mean, who knows?
Updates, software updates.
I don't know. I could see it being cheaper, but I don't know. We haven't gone that far yet.
We could be entering into the iRobot.
So Elon was tweaking about ChatGPT, OpenAI specifically.
This was a few weeks ago when Apple announced that they're going to be using OpenAI's technology in their new iPhone.
They announced their new generation, just like they always do.
Yeah.
Whole new ecosystem, right? Isn't it like a few more things coming out? New AirPods, But my point is OpenAI is probably going to get integrated into a lot of like the new.
For right now, it's just the iPads and the iPhones. Don't quote me. I don't think it's going to be on the watches.
Oh, okay.
At least right now. I'm not sure.
AI on the watch would go crazy.
Like calculator. That's what they were demonstrating, like
that's
writing tools and image generators. That's what they were like really promoting. And Elon was tweaking because the privacy issues that come with that. And then they openly state that Apple has privacy protections only for the writing tools. So that's specific to their apps. So like, let's say you're using ChatGPT on iOS type shit, like they integrate the app somehow or whatever the fuck. Then OpenAI has your data and is definitely gonna sell it because that's what they've been doing.
I mean, when a service is free, that's 9 times out of 10, that's what they're getting from you.
Another perfect example of what you're just talking about is neither side of them, neither OpenAI or Apple, are paying for this exchange. It's strange.
It's going to be subsidized by the user.
Yeah,
it's going to be subsidized by the user for sure.
They're just promoting the subscription and shit.
How do you feel about that? I think out of anybody I know, you're probably at most liberty to discuss AI technology and stuff like that.
It's kind of mid. I think the calculator is cool to an extent. It's just like, how we use the Texas Instrument ones in high school? It's pretty much just making it more of that.
Oh, okay. So like graphing and shit like that.
Kind of, or like it'll solve equations for you.
Yeah, you write out like 2 times 2.
I've seen that.
Writes the answer.
Equals 4. I've seen that before. Okay.
Yeah.
Or I've seen that. I saw that from the show.
But it's kind of just like.
I wish that came out.
That doesn't. That's
10 years ago.
Sounds like now that I'm not in high school, that's useless to me.
Exactly. That's my thing too. I'm already so far into. Like I still use the high school calculator. I still use it.
Like if me and him are doing something at work, like if I'm trying to calculate like how much flooring I'm going to use, like if this box of flooring is going to be enough, right? Or You know,
It
like
gets
how much.
eyeballed.
Yeah, but I'm saying like for some reason we need like a number for a project. You know, bust out my phone. I usually just hit boom, 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 do the math real quick. Okay, that's the half. That's the middle. Trying to mount something and it be like even. I've been so trained to just like bust out the iPhone calculator, punch that stuff in, get my answer, put it in my pocket, and get right back to it. I don't think I'm going to pull out an AI calculator tool that Apple makes, or I'm going to sit there and I'm going to draw everything out with my thumb or
No,
like
we
my
don't really
pointer
have-
finger.
A lot of us, especially the older generations, don't have that sort of thinking process.
Yeah, like I'm fast as fuck with the iPhone calculator.
Yeah,
Like it's just quick. It's I pull it out, I go do 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 do. Okay, got my answer done. Put it
So
away.
when it comes to AI, you have prompt engineering.
Mm-hmm.
Prompt engineering, to sum it up, is just like kind of the way you like word things in what you're telling AI to get specific responses. And a lot of our thought processes, even mine and all of us in this room, have different thinking processes when it comes to open AI and shit like that. So it's very difficult for us to be like, oh yeah, I could utilize ChatGPT for this. It's like, no, I can just write this shit down real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've been doing my entire fucking life.
Mm-hmm. I used DALL-E last night to do I made the photo for the artwork that I think we're gonna end up using for the podcast.
That
And
does kind of scare me though.
You saw the
That
photo,
aspect?
like it looks like a fucking real photo, obviously.
Yeah.
But so I used DALL-E to make that photo, and I had been messing with it. You get like 20. I had 20 credits to figure it out, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna figure it out real quick.
I don't know. AI being used to take away our work is just like, I mean, if in our sake,
Yeah,
it's nice because we're not artists.
I wasn't gonna hire an
could-
artist to do that. I was
That,
gonna
but,
figure
like-
out how to do it regardless. So
See, it takes away from that.
yeah, sure, but I wasn't gonna hire an artist to begin with, so that's fine.
Exactly. In our case. But
Yeah. So I mean,
culturally speaking.
but
it's
so I
kind of-
used DALL-E. It was what you're saying with the
Another
what were you saying? The
industry gone.
prompt.
Yeah.
The prompt what?
Wait, what?
Prompt what? You were talking about the prompt engineering.
Prompt engineering.
Prompt
yeah.
engineering. Okay, so I was using DALL-E last night, and it gives you like the different like picture data sets to like pull from.
No, I've never used DALL-E.
Okay, so it gives you like different like generators, basically like images. Like here, I could just fucking pull it up actually. So. Oh, that didn't type anything out. I don't even know that. How do you spell it? Is that how you spell it?
DALL-E 3, bro.
yeah.
Come on.
Okay, here we go. So yeah, I was on OpenArt AI last
Oh,
night.
it's like Wally.
I was
It's like
generating.
DALL-E.
I was generating.
You guys realize that?
Here we are, on DALL-E.
It's Wally, but with a D.
Here, I'll just make a new thing. I'll just make a totally new thing. This is probably trash content because obviously people have been playing with this shit for over a year now. So here we go. So I got I'm just making sure this I guess it doesn't really matter if they see it. They don't really care about this. I'm referring to the
Who
viewers.
fucking cares?
So you open up the
Cancel
model.
me, bitch! I dare you.
You open up the model here, and you can choose like OpenArt SDXL, Juggernaut XL. These are all like different like. To my understanding, they're like engines. I would consider them like engines.
Epic realism.
Yeah. So
Can we do
what?
Yo, Pixar?
Yeah.
Can we make Gordon Ramsay Pixar?
Pixar, Disney Pixar cartoon or Pixar style XL. I like.
Pixar XL. Okay,
Yeah.
that one's better.
So
Do Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri and Gordon Ramsay. Okay, so but real quick, when I was in this, in pertaining to your data engineering discussion, they have this feature here where you can enhance prompts. So I'll type this out. Then it's going to use AI to tell AI how to make my prompt better. So what do we got here? What's our prompt going to be?
That's a fucking loophole.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
That was close. Gordon.
The viewers saw that, bro.
That's cool. That's fine.
Nathan almost fumbled the bag.
I'll make sure to let the producer know to cut that out. Dude, I just spill it on the recorder. If this recorder gets damaged, our podcast is over. I don't got enough energy in me to buy another one of these things.
Yeah, I don't think any of us have a fucking, what are they called? Interface. So yeah, it would be done.
I found out you could buy audio interfaces at Walmart now. You get like a 1-track audio interface for $50, like your Focusrite. Gordon Ramsay and Guy Fieri.
Feeding each other. Can they feed? I want them to
No,
feed
I was gonna
each other.
say cooking. Hold on, let me mute my mic and I'll read the prompt out.
Cooking bull balls.
What the?
All right, so we got Gordon Ramsay and Guy Fieri cooking Rocky Mountain oysters. That's bull testicles for the January 6th insurrection.
We're gonna have AI.
It's probably not gonna let me do this.
You didn't have him enhance the prompt?
No, but we're gonna make one and then I'm gonna enhance the prompt and see how much better it gets.
Okay.
I only got 14 trial credits left, guys. Let's keep this tight. Okay, so what do we got?
Oh, hell.
Gordon Ramsay and Guy Fieri cooking Rocky Mountain oysters. So I think it's probably blacklisting the January 6th thing, but that's okay. Okay.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
you said for the, so it's not really gonna like put anything
True,
about
true.
January 6th in it.
Hold on.
Can they see that?
They can probably
pull
hear it.
that
Let me
up? Can
pull
they
the
see that?
image up.
Okay, it's
Barely.
probably hard to see, but
Oh, yeah.
you got Guy Fieri on the left.
Yep.
Or-
No,
I
no,
can't
that's Gordon
even-
Ramsay. That's Gordon Ramsay.
I can't even tell.
Wait,
who's
hold
who.
on. No, that's definitely Gordon Ramsay. That's because Guy Fieri has the gray.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And
yeah,
his
he
hair
does.
is a
And the
little bit more
glasses, the
bleached.
Glasses.
It's a little bit more bleached.
Yeah.
Guy Fieri wears glasses?
Does he?
Probably.
I swear he does.
Bro, everybody wears glasses. Okay. So now we're going to enhance the prompt.
Running out of credits.
Holy shit. Okay. Hyper-realistic
Okay,
30 round
honey.
intense kitchen ambiance. Focused and passionate expressions. Fiery cooking stations. High energy. Dynamic composition. Detail.
Culinary tools,
Okay.
dramatic lighting.
Holy shit.
So, yeah, that's what it...
Hold on.
that's
What did it say about
Culinary
facial features? Detailed
competition?
facial features?
Culinary showdown,
professional-
chaotic atmosphere, dynamic... Okay, yeah, it's just...
Epic
Hyper-realistic.
culinary showdown? Is that what that says?
All right, yeah. Yeah, so
Oh
we're going
my
to create
God.
now.
This shit's scary.
Bro, it makes these
Isn't that
images in
crazy?
10 seconds.
Dog,
But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Prompt
it's going to take a
engineering.
lot more jobs than people think, I feel like.
Oh my god, yes!
Oh my.
That looks fucking amazing.
That is lit.
Yo.
Well, there it is. That's the...
Wait, Gordon Ramsay has tattoos?
Yeah.
No, but like, isn't that like a chef thing? It's like, I'm a badass chef. I have sleeve tattoos
Yeah.
and a goatee. I'm fucking I'm badass, brother.
The bear.
Yeah, I'm a rock and roll liberal.
That is fucking hilarious, dude.
If you can't take the heat, stay the fuck out of my kitchen, pussy.
Do you see how insane prompt engineering can get, though?
So yeah, there we go. Just a little demonstration into here, actually.
Could rewrite a whole
just
essay
gonna
for
leave
this.
Remix. Hold on. What's remix? What's that? What happened?
Hold on, it's generating another image for us. Give us 1 second. Just gonna spend all my credits making this shit.
Worth it. Yo! Wait, is he black?
Wait, what the fuck? Hold on.
Gordon
One
Ramsay's
second.
black.
1 second.
Gordon Ramsay.
Oh
is black.
no!
Oh my god.
What happened?
AI's
Guy
going
Fieri
crazy.
still looks like Guy Fieri. Gordon Ramsay.
Is that mac
Uh-oh.
and cheese on the left?
That looks like mac and cheese.
That's crazy.
That does look like Gordon Ramsay turned into Mike Epps.
So my brother made a funny comment to me a while back about Gordon Ramsay and his Hotel Nightmares. Isn't that what that show is called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hotel Nightmares?
Is
Is
that
it not
what-
Kitchen Nightmares?
No, the
Now he has kitchen nightmares, but it was
Oh, was it like a
He-
travel
Hotel
show?
Hell?
Was it like a
he
Hotel
started
Hell?
the hotel one.
yeah,
Okay.
but he was doing hotels.
Stays in the room, eats the food, tells him how shit everything is.
They record him like, all right, just got to take a shower really quick, and then it's like a close up of him turning the faucet on, and then like a picture of his torso to his legs, and then him just dropping his pants. You just see his ass. It's like 5 times it happens in the fucking
What
series.
the hell?
Yeah, my brother pointed that out, and I'm like, no way.
They're just showing Gordon Ramsay's ass.
Yeah,
Actually, I watched a TV series.
man
It
is
was-
unhinged.
My dad's a huge cooking show head. He loves all the cooking shows. My dad loved Anthony Bourdain and all that shit. So he's into like travel, eating, that kind of stuff. But he showed me this Gordon Ramsay show where it's Gordon Ramsay, this Italian chef who's famous. He's the one that guy that was on that British cooking show or that British like news show where he was like, she says something about putting mayonnaise in it. And she's like, oh, yeah, it'd be like a British carbonara. And he's like, if my grandma had wheels, she'd be a bicycle. That guy. So that guy, like, this show was like, it was made for Europe. So it was like uncut. Like, it was like TVMA. Like, they're cursing. Nothing censored. Nothing is censored in this show. One of the things they do is I think they go to a nude beach. And they fucking come sprinting out around the corner naked. It's like a travel show. They're racing to do something. They're racing to like cook something. I don't know. I don't remember the context of it, but
That's
they're all over
hilarious.
Europe. Butt ass. I saw Gordon Ramsay butt ass naked. Was not expecting it.
Bro, is he a nudist?
He could be.
Did I lose my pen?
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm.
It's probably in that fridge next to my Red Bull.
What?
Could you grab me my Red Bull?
Gavin, while you're at it, could you grab me my bottle of
All
water,
right, we taking a
please?
break? All right. Cool.
Whoops. Yeah, so
Get the shit.
we're going to have to
We got to
stitch
do
that.
Brandon's first job.
Brandon's first job. Dude, he's going to
Brandon's
be
first
busy.
project.
We've been fucking up left and right, dude. All right, so
Wait, what just happened?
I accidentally fucked up and I ended the recording. Rather than like hit play to like continue where we left off, it just started a whole fresh one. Let me make sure we. Okay.
Get the shit.
You're not even that far.
All right. So in our break, we topic came up that we wanted to share. Rather than Gavin see it, I send Gavin a lot of TikToks, but he doesn't watch them. So one of them though he hadn't seen yet, and it would have been perfect to wait for the podcast to show him. So here we have Tommy the Turtle's funny love affair with an extension cable. This is a TikTok I saw.
Bitches be quick, but I'm quicker.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yo. Excuse me.
Whoa.
Excuse me.
Close enough? Let's go. Where's the audio? I want to get this guy before he starts. Okay, here we go.
That's crazy, bro.
The zoom in.
Bro, what's even funnier to me is the little like inhales you could hear of him like
Damn, bro's going
I
ham.
think that's it. I think this is just a restart. But bro, this right here, this is what killed me. Hold on.
The inhale, bro.
all right. So,
Damn.
wait. There's more of this guy.
Is that you?
Oh, is this hit? Oh, this is from 12 hours ago. Okay, this isn't the OG video, the one of the croc. The turtle with the croc.
average torta pounder?
Was that a comment?
What the fuck?
Did bro just nut?
What kind of turtle is this?
It's a freaky ass turtle. This is Gavin if he was a turtle.
Nah, bro. Nah. That is your average torta pounder, though.
Oh, we're gonna go to this TikTok account and see it. Continue as guest, yeah.
His name is Tommy?
Yeah, his name's Tommy.
All right.
And he fucks. Tommy fucks. Yeah, here we go. We're gonna just peep a little compilation of Tommy. This TikTok has 85 million views.
Why's it got, like, tape?
Probably the.
No, this is the turtle that hates
my
black shoes.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see. So he's not gonna fuck the shoe.
He hates.
I see.
Yeah, he doesn't like the color black.
All right. Yeah, that's cool and all, but I want to see the turtle fuck. Oh, his name's Tommy Shelby. Fucking Peaky Blinders. Oh my god, this guy named his fucking turtle off after Peaky fucking Blinders, dude.
Look, walks right past the white sock, beats up the black sock.
That's crazy. Racist.
That's fucking racist.
This cop is a fucking.
This cop?
this turtle is an undercover cop, bro.
He's pounding in that sock right now. Stop resisting! Why the Air Force?
I think he was gonna bang that one. You passed.
Which one?
Like 3 back, 4 back. One more, I think.
Imagine, like,
Yeah.
walking by.
Oh, Tommy loving on black shoes.
See, guys, he's not racist.
Oh, from enemies to lovers.
Top comment, bro. It didn't even last a second.
Bro was playing hard to get the whole time.
Tommy goes crazy.
That's crazy.
This is nuts. Bro, they got flip-flops back there. They're definitely trying to get him to fuck the flip-flop.
Imagine just, like, walking around at the park and you see a turtle in a
just-
bunch of shoes.
A maze through white shoes to get to the black.
Bro, I don't care about
Why
any of this. I want to
shoes,
see him. I want to see bro fuck.
Why shoes? I don't get it.
Here we go. All right, we're going to stop watching after this one.
To the rain boot.
Why is the search tortoise pulling out?
Okay.
That's
All right.
crazy.
That's enough of that.
All right.
Back to here we go. That's going to be the background for the rest of the show. So, what have we covered so far? AI possibly taking over the workforce in the next 10 to 15 years. Gordon Ramsay and
Gordon Ramsay's
I'm so-
ass.
Gordon Ramsay's ass.
Hell yeah, brother.
Gordon Ramsay being black on Dolly. Turtle fucking shoes. Turtle fucking extension cord rolls. Turtle. What else did he fuck?
Did you guys see that like new prison type justice system that they're trying to incorporate with like AI and neurotechnology
No,
for like new
The-
prisoners? Yeah.
This is the.
that's interesting.
so
we talked
like
about it a little bit.
they
The-
summed it up like you're supposed to experience 10 years of prison within like a month or like 30 days or something like that.
War Mode was just talk. They just skimmed over it. They didn't talk about it. Like
See,
in
I don't know
depth.
much about it either. I only saw a couple of videos, but it was talking about like experiencing the emotions and living the victim side of the crime that they committed.
Mhm.
Sounds like we're turning into Divergent now.
Yeah, but like they were explaining too that a lot of people can't experience some type of emotions, and the justice system we have now is set in place to like experience those emotions and like learn your lesson, you know,
Mhm.
and be given another chance. And some
Mhm.
people can't process that type of grief or fear or all of that. So another aspect is like they induce that into you. So like regardless
Like
of
force
what,
you to feel those feelings.
yeah, yeah,
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
Interesting.
To sum it up, I guess that's like what it looks like, and
How
it's
do,
a VR
how do they
experience.
achieve it?
So it's like a VR experience, and you're probably paralyzed, if I had to guess.
Like strapped down or like
No, like
Medically
Medically-
coma almost.
I mean, they could probably So I feel like it's gonna be neurotechnology. So they probably just tap into your nervous system and just kind of shut off your body.
Dog, there's no way that can work. You think?
Yeah, so
It could be,
you're
I don't
explaining it
know.
to me, and like what I'm thinking is like Sword Art Online, like like full dive.
There's like a Black.
many
I
people
think
would,
there's
like,
a
not
Black
come
Mirror
back, though?
episode on this.
Probably. It sounds
Yeah.
very Black Mirror-y. Yeah, I've heard a little bit about that. Like I've heard about like the I guess what's the word I'm looking for? Not like the theory, but like the thought prototype of this, like the idea of like, okay, we could use this tool to do this. I don't like that. I don't really like it.
I don't really know how I feel about it.
I think
honestly.
that's the side of like AI or not AI.
I don't think
I guess they would probably use AI in some.
I don't think they
capacity.
would learn their lesson.
Yeah, I feel like it would, or
Like-
it'll just fucking fry somebody.
Like right now, the UK is trying to ban knives because of how bad knife crime has been there. But what
Oi,
about
bruv.
like kitchen knives?
Wait, bruv.
They say you can't-
You got a license for that butter knife?
You can't have a knife over 3 inches long in the streets. Well, if you grab a steak knife out of the kitchen
I
and
was
you
gonna
bring
say,
it to the streets.
How's me
So are they
nan?
gonna ban kitchen knives too?
How's
Or,
me
like,
nan gonna
but,
cut
like,
up her fucking liver and onions?
The only way to make criminals like, I don't know.
Yeah, we also
They gotta
factor in,
serve
like,
the
health.
time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, you could like
Be hooked up to, like,
fry
tubes.
somebody that way.
Yeah.
How many lawsuits are gonna come out of it?
Yeah, I just think it's like inhumane in general. Like the whole idea with Neuralink, for example, is like you have to consent to getting that service done to you. So like if that's like being forced without like there's
Well, they could
probably a
probably
word for
take-
it where they can take your rights away and do that. But like that's I
If
think
you're
an
on life
ethic. I
sentence?
think that's an ethical. That's still an ethic. I mean, if that was the case when it came to life sentence. People serving life sentences, companies would be experimenting on them already.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
It's
not.
not the most ethical thing.
No, it's not.
They probably do it.
I
At
mean,
least right now.
yeah, for the time being, I guess.
At least right now.
Ethics will definitely morph and change as this stuff becomes more available to the public, and the public can form their own educated opinion on it by knowing people that have technology like that around them.
They could even just tweak it more and still have like a similar system that we have now, and then just have them experience augmented reality.
Would you get into that, like cybernetics, like if it was like cyberpunk style, where you could go to like a plastic surgery type company that can give you like a robot arm,
I
like
mean,
do
it
cool
depends,
shit?
bro.
Dude, they're
Probably.
that's already kind of a thing.
Where would you draw the line?
That's already kind of a thing.
Like I wouldn't let them into my brain.
Yeah, I don't think I would let him in my brain, but definitely like
Limbs?
I would.
So
yeah.
if that's limbs, would you take like a robot leg?
Bro, have you
even a heart,
even the
because
prosthetics just right now, how good they've been getting?
Mm-hmm.
Like you can get like a full working hand back
yeah,
right now.
Mhm.
yeah, I've seen that.
I would do that shit. It's gonna cost a shitload, but
I would even do a heart too, because I'm sure by then they could just make him stronger. You know what I mean? Like I'm
Mhm.
just like upgrading.
Like blade,
True.
you know those dudes who got like blade legs, like
Yeah,
sprinters.
yeah. But
I,
you gotta think
the-
about like cardiovascular.
the guy-
You know what I mean?
The guy who sold
And,
me
like, a
the
stamina
guy who
aspect,
sold me my
you're taking on a
Subaru.
lot of weight.
The guy who sold me my Subaru, he had carbon fiber legs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we were actually talking about them because I was asking because I'm like, so do you have like multiple pairs for like different things? Because he was wearing like pants, so like I couldn't tell. The first time I met him, I didn't even know. It wasn't until I went back the second time. I was test driving and he like pulled his ankle up and I noticed it. I didn't say anything because like, I mean, I wasn't gonna be like, oh shit, dude, you don't got no fucking legs. But yeah, so
Mole.
I was talking to him. I was talking to him about it,
What are
and
those?
he showed me these. He showed me a bunch of pictures he took. He goes camping, bro. He has like off-road legs. Like
For
he has
real?
legs that he can strap on, and he can like get through the woods no problem.
Huh.
And then
Does that look like a lot more like suspension going
he was
on, or what?
a little bit, and then he showed me
Mountain
he's a runner too. So he showed me like his the spring
foot-
ones,
yeah,
like the blades. That's what they're called. They're called blades, I think,
okay.
is what he told me. But they're full carbon fiber. He told me each one cost $12,000.
Holy shit.
He had a company.
Prosthetics is crazy.
He had a company make them for him in Germany. And his insurance covered the cost of like physically making the legs, but he took it one step further. He took a trip to Germany himself. Like he paid to get to Germany. The legs were paid for, but he took a trip there to spend like 3 days there with the company, like making sure they fit perfectly and fucking dialing them in. Like he told me they had like a little like quarter-mile track that he got to run around, because like they make these for like athletes. Like they're making legs for like
I'm pretty sure it's
like
an
Paralympics athletes.
Yeah, it's an Olympic thing.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And you showed me he ran a fucking I think he ran a half marathon in them.
Damn.
So I was like, fuck yeah, dude, that's dope. He was hiking all over Colorado with them.
Damn.
Not those ones, but
It's better than me.
with full prosthetics up to the
Better
knee.
than me. I got
Exactly.
both my legs.
Exactly. Well, he kind of told me. I think he said like basically like not having like anything past the knees, like that's where a lot of like physical energy gets exerted when you're walking. So he said like it is kind of like an advantage in a way. It's not an advantage, but like he doesn't burn energy the same way that we burn energy.
Yeah, I got you.
Because he has half the muscles in his legs.
Yeah.
Huh?
A lot easier to get fat.
Fuck, dude, I see it all day at work. People with no legs fucking
Blow up
at
like
the knee.
balloons, bro.
I think if we fell into a cyberpunk era, I'd thrive.
You think you'd thrive?
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably get addicted to the really cool drugs they'd have.
Yeah, that too.
Like you just plug this little USB. Actually, there's a really cool book called Neuromancer where they the drugs that they had were these little like fucking crystals that they like inserted in their like they had like a thing on the side of their head. If I'm remembering this correctly, I haven't read this book in a few years. It's like the original like cyberpunk, like it
That's
was like
fire.
the first thing of like the cyberpunk genre.
I just got like a USB slot in my arm, and I can just plug different like MDMAs in my.
That's basically what these little crystals were. Is like
Huh.
you pop it in, and it would like do a different thing. And you can like mix them, like put different crystals in to like change the like the. It was some cool shit like that.
I'd be a drug addict.
Yeah.
Me too.
Actually, I just really like the cars too. Maybe I'd go in debt, like getting like the cool cyberpunk cars. I think all the cars in cyberpunk are pretty cool looking from like the little bit I've played the game.
I'd get like one arm and one leg, and then like just be like fucking.
Right arm, left leg, or left arm, right leg, or right, left.
Well, no, I think I would do right arm, left leg.
I do right arm, left leg, and then I would throw a football into like someone's chest. Like I would like drill someone with it, like kill somebody with a football.
See, my left is my
The
dominant.
chicken
so
and
I still
boys.
have-
Yeah.
Well,
Huh?
maybe I should do my left. Then.
Because you gotta think like when you're throwing, like I'm left leg, right arm. If you're jumping, I jump with my left leg probably. I don't know, but either way, you know, throw a mean right hook to left kick. Oh my god, dude, you could probably split someone in three doing that.
Press a button. I got
Punch, kick,
got
dude.
guns, bro. Just press a button. Just ba 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 ba.
Your
That's-
wrist just folds open.
Get up! Get up! What's your gun sound like?
I'm not doing it.
Come on, what's your gun sound like?
No.
What's your gun sound like, boy?
But yeah, that'd be sick. I mean, that's cool and all. Like that, like idea is cool, but you gotta like accept the reality that comes with having robot limbs.
Yeah.
It's
true.
like
I gotta oil those
Hillary
bitches.
Clinton's like 200 years old,
Oh, dude.
and like she has a furnace for a chest that they just drop toddlers into. That's what keeps her running.
Fucking Elden Ring boss shit.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, Dathomir the Cursed.
Nah,
Oh,
if
fuck.
she was still alive, 200 years old, bro, I'd take myself out.
Bro, the techno Satanists would be they'd be ruling the world, you know.
I'll just take myself out. It's a lost cause. They won.
Mm-hmm.
Inside Job describes something like this pretty well.
What's that?
Inside Job,
Mm-hmm.
the animated show on Netflix that
Oh,
spoofs all like mainstream
show's funny.
conspiracies in America.
Oh yeah. That's right. I remember. I watched. What was the episode that me and you watched at your
Alex
house?
Alex Jones. They
Yeah,
they do the Illuminati. They do Bohemian Grove.
Bohemian Grove episode.
Yeah, with
that's the
Alex
one I'm
Jones.
thinking of.
Yeah.
Isn't Elon Musk in that episode too?
Um,
I want to say he is, or at least he's mentioned by name.
I can't remember. But yeah, they do that. They do a robot president. They do lizard people. Like they do all of them.
That show
The
got like what,
deep-
1 season, 2 seasons?
Like they.
3.
It's about a scientist that works in the deep state. I think it has 3 seasons. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good.
She works for like the conspiracy like
It's a deep
headquarters.
state agency.
Yeah, deep state agency. I remember a little bit
it's
of
pretty
it.
Funny.
That was I woke up with like my bloodshot red eye hangover, and you had went and worked a shift and got breakfast, and you had the corned beef hash for me, and I was like, "Yeah, bro, I'm gonna eat that, but give me like 30 minutes."
Was that? I was watching Inside Job.
We were watching it on the couch. I woke up to it like you had already started it.
That shit's good. That shit's too funny.
I've been pretty.
And I'm so glad because Netflix. Kind of off topic, but Midnight Gospel.
Mm-hmm.
Duncan Trussell.
The Duncan Trussell show. I've heard of it.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it, but I've
So they were
heard of
gonna
it.
take it off Netflix, but I don't
Is
know what happened behind the scenes, but it's still on there now.
Is it not a Netflix original? I'm pretty sure it is.
It is. It is. Not. I don't think officially, but like that's the only place it's ever been published.
I wonder if they're gonna. Why are they taking it off though?
Oh.
Did Duncan Trussell do something?
I think a couple years ago they were going to take it away, but now they didn't. Like it's still on there.
Oh, okay. Well, I know how it works with Netflix. Netflix is a joke because Duncan Trussell is kind of like he's a comedian. I think he does stand up, but
He is.
I think he might have made that with Netflix under like the Netflix is a joke thing, which is like Shane Gillis's new show Tires. He made the show and then sold it to Netflix, and then so that way he could like make what he want. Like he didn't have to use Netflix's resources to make it.
Gotcha. Yeah, he probably did that then.
So like maybe like Netflix allows people to do that. Maybe that's what.
Yeah.
And then
that
I
makes
know
sense.
I know how it works is Netflix is getting a lot of they're aggressively picking up they're really trying to get their own like base of stand-up comedians formed. They have these deals that you could sign where they'll produce it. They'll produce your special for you. They pay for everything to get it done. It plays on their streaming service for a few years, and then after those few years, they then break it off and let other people or they give it back to you basically. So you could like put it on like YouTube or sell it or make DVDs. I mean, no one really does that anymore.
Do
but
they like lease? Maybe they lease them too. I don't know.
I don't know. I guess they could do something like that, but I'm not too sure. I know that just from what I've heard, like people talking about working with Netflix, there's special ways that they. Thank you for doing that. I wanted to keep that image up there. The TV went to sleep. But I know Netflix, like they're not like another company where it's like, okay, we'll make this for you. You'll do this. Like, I guess like HBO doesn't really do stand-up specials like that. Yeah, they do. Or like Comedy Central, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know.
Comedy Central kind of hit like an MTV where it's like it used to be like stand-up content. Now it's just an unfunny show written by a shitty comedian that lasts 2 seasons and then gets canceled. So, and then South Park. It's like how MTV used to be music videos and now it's just fucking Rob Dyrdek the channel.
True. He owns that channel.
He's like, dude, at one point he had like 4 shows. He had like a
That's
cooking
crazy.
show. I mean, he's had like at this point like 7 or 8 MTV shows.
Have you heard him talk about how he schedules his days?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I've
It's
seen that.
insane.
Does he have some like
That's,
crazy like Mark Wahlberg style like
Dog, it's like
wake up at 4:30
planning,
a.m.?
yeah, it's planned like by the minute.
Yeah, I don't believe any of that. I'm sorry. I don't believe that person is waking up every single day and doing that. I think if they're like really successful, I think they sell the idea that they're doing that
Yeah,
because like
true.
people will buy into that in some regard. Like Mark Wahlberg's video where he's like, I wake up at 4 a.m. I pray for an hour and a half.
Bullshit.
And then I do this exercise, and then I eat this, and then no, you don't, dude. You have are you telling me you have like alarms set to do that? Like in terms of like waking up at 4 a.m., but then you have to be done in an hour and a half? Like,
yeah.
I mean, like I wake up earlier than I do now so I can exercise, but I'm not like, okay, I'm going to work out for precisely 40 minutes. And then once I'm done with that, it's going to take me 10 minutes to cook my breakfast. No, I wake up, I work out, I take a shower. I take too long in the shower. So I get out, I have to hurry up and cook. And then I'm making my coffee 2 minutes before I got to get out of the door.
This man's talking like he's planning out his breaths for the day.
Yeah, it's such depth. It's insane.
I don't believe that. I just think it's fake. I'm not saying like they're not like hardworking. Like I'm sure he does. I'm sure he's doing a lot of work. Don't get me wrong. Like I think he's probably getting a lot done. He's a pretty successful guy. You don't get that just by sitting on your couch at your house or like going to events and having photos of you taken.
Yeah.
But like he definitely I don't believe that. All that you have to have
you don't believe all that mumbo jumbo?
All that mumbo jumble. That gobbledygook.
Yeah, dude's talking like he can plan out his train of thought.
Well, he is pretty smart because I'm pretty sure. I think at one point he tried to buy DC from Ken Block. If I'm not mistaken, he got with Ken Block when Ken Block started DC. Ken Block was actually the guy who created DC. If you didn't know that.
Yeah, I did.
I didn't know that.
He started DC and got Rob Dyrdek on it, and I think 4 years into being into DC, Rob Dyrdek at that point was like a creative director. Like he was already like designing shoes. He was like not, obviously he's not sitting down in like a CAD type program or like making like mock-ups or anything, but he had influence in like the design, like probably in some form of research and development, like wearing the shoes, skateboarding in them, doing all that type shit. I know after his DC contract ended, though, he didn't re-sign it. I think he started his own brand, and he started wearing like Jordans, and like he was like, I think I remember he was like posting on Instagram like he'd be wearing like Jordans and Nikes and Adidas, and he was like, I'm wearing all these different shoes because like I literally like legally I was not allowed to wear like any of these. So, like I'm seeing what they're like as like a fucking 40-year-old man. I'm seeing what Nikes feel like, which is crazy. Imagine wearing DC shoes every single day.
I couldn't.
No.
Moon boots, bro.
Dude, moon
That's
boots.
all I think of.
Bro has bulletproof knees. Just from having to like walk.
The fucking tongue, bro.
So
The
thick.
puffy ass tongue.
Bro, do you remember being like 8 years old, weighing like 40 pounds, and your shoes were like 28 of those 40 pounds?
The
Like,
big ass backpacks.
the fattest
It was
shoes
either
possible.
it was either that or we were wearing Heelys
Yeah, which is like they're just like DCs, like big ass shoe.
with wheels on them.
I mean, that was definitely we were in our bag, dude.
Sure were.
DC
Miss
shoes,
those days.
the spikiest hair. The spike, dude. School picture day, the spikiest hair.
Sometimes I would even get I would do like red tips in my spiky hair. Yeah. Wearing like a Metal Militia tank top.
Yep.
With my DC shoes on. And
Yeah.
my cargo
Wearing
shorts.
like plaid black cargo shorts.
Yeah.
I'd wear like the Fox Shocks shirt.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
like
the Fox,
diagonal.
Or
the
Got
Fox,
Sand.
Fox Racing,
Yeah, Fox Racing, yeah. Or wear Got Sand a
Got
lot.
Sand, yeah.
Some Hurley, a little bit of Hurley.
Quicksilver, Billabong,
Quicksilver, Billabong.
O'Neill, all that type shit.
Yeah, that was me at 9.
I mean, it was pretty. I'm pretty sure from the age of like 7 to 13, a majority of my school shopping was done at the No Fear store at the mall.
Yeah.
Going into No Fear
Yes.
and just being like, give me a Metal Militia
Yes.
shirt, give me an
Bro.
Etnies shirt, a Hart and Huntington shirt. I don't know if you remember Hart and Huntington. They were a racing company.
That's awesome because I was doing the same shit.
Yeah,
And
literally
they
it
used
was
to have,
like
they used to have one BMX bike on display.
Yeah.
And they would change it sometimes.
Yeah.
And dude, I remember being a kid just like, oh my god.
I remember
Look
before
at
the
that bike.
before the store got closed, I remember they had a Colt signature bike with like the Vans grips on it.
Oh, that's
like
cool.
the Vans shoe grips on
That's
it.
fire.
And like it was just an all black frame with just the little Colt logo. What's funny is that store closed down and then a guy like came in and he opened a new store in the spot, but it's like the same type of store. Like you go in there, he sells every color of Dickie shorts you can imagine. Now he sells, well, it's that culture has definitely changed since we were younger. Now it's like Fast House and like Heat Wave, the sunglass company.
Oh.
Like that kind of
Or like the
that kind of
Hype
swag.
Beast store?
No, not like the hypebeast stuff. Like it's still like those brands aren't around anymore.
Yeah. It's just all in like, it's like littered into Zoomies now.
Yeah, well, like Fast House, it's like motocross shit.
Is
like,
Tilly's still even like really a thing? Yeah.
Yeah, I go there over like PacSun or anything.
Used to shop at Tilly's.
Definitely.
I'd
Tilly's.
get my backpack there.
Yep.
Backpack,
Go every year. They had the
shoes, and
backpack wall.
Yeah. Pants. I would get my pants there.
I think everybody that lives.
Is that where they have the
this area did.
RSQs? I think that's what those are.
Yeah, actually, I knew
pants?
someone who worked at Tilly's, and
I think it was
she
RSQs.
brutally. Oh, you know her. Never mind. I'm not gonna say her name. She did work there though. And I remember one time I said like, "Oh, you work at Tilly's? Like that's cool." And I was like, "You got like the RSQ? You got like stock RSQ jeans all day?" And she's like, "Actually, it's Rescue." And I was like, "Damn, that's crazy." Like you're gonna correct me on like the.
All right, you enjoy Tilly's.
Your
Bye.
skate shop, your skate shop job. That's so lame. They don't even sell skateboards there. Nobody in that building knows how to assemble a skateboard.
Bro, I feel like half the people go in there for their like pleasant bathing suits.
For sure.
And that's it. Or backpacks. Or
Bro,
the
you go there to buy
transport
like fucking
backpacks.
hydro flasks now.
What the fuck?
They
That's
sell like
crazy.
hydro flasks and like Fall Raven backpacks. I used to go there and be like, dude, give me the sickest fucking Volcom backpack you have, dude. It needs to have the skateboard straps. I've never strapped my skateboard to my backpack, but I need those straps.
I'm dead.
I've never done it either.
Never ever.
I've done it. Not to school, but I've done it. Traveling.
That's funny. It's funny too because like I feel like that's like the default, like the only store that anybody shopped at growing up, or at least like you go to Arrowhead Mall and you hit
Had to go to Tilly's.
Industrial. Shout out Industrial, R.I.P.
Yeah.
Industrial skate.
Fuck, I forgot
Industrial
about
skate
that.
shop. You'd hit up like Industrial, Tilly's, Zoomies, like all the skate shop, quote unquote, like stores, PacSun. I remember that like I remember like being young, being like I don't know, like probably like 14, 15, and at that point I started skateboarding at like Union Hill Skate Park and hanging out at like Cowtown Skate Shop, and all the guys at Cowtown are like, man, fuck Zoomies, dude. That fucking like it was like that argument of like it's corporate versus like Cowtown, which is like owned by skateboarders.
Yeah,
and
true.
attached to a skate park. And I remember like growing up, spending like a whole summer at Cowtown Skate Shop basically, and then like coming back and be like, dude, I ain't shopping at fucking Zoomies ever again,
Yeah,
dude.
fuck
Like,
Zoomies.
fuck Nike, fuck Adidas, like
Fuck the whole mall.
yeah, like exactly. It's so funny. It's so funny being 15 and being like, actually no, I'm better than that. I would never. I had like
Support your
Bro, I was going and
locals.
buying like one $20 t-shirt. Like,
Dude, they actually like, at least nowadays, they have like really good prices on their shit.
probably, yeah.
It's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know. I'm gonna
Still
start.
be shopping there.
I don't know. I give myself like one more year, and I'm gonna start buying clothes at like Costco. I'm just gonna get into that.
Bro, you gotta come to the thrifts, man. Just come to the thrifts.
Yeah, I just don't be getting drippy like that, you know.
It'd be like $60 and I got a whole new closet.
That's true. I used to go to the thrift store and buy shirts, like t-shirts.
And then if you just do it enough, like you can just keep things in rotation. So you like pop up to a thrift, you give them some stuff, then you grab some stuff. You know, it's like the fucking white elephant exchange.
There you go.
Yeah.
You do that, like, it's like what, like Plato's Closet. You can like
Nah, I
sell the
don't-
clothes back to
yeah.
them too,
But like a lot of places do that.
or Buffalo Exchange.
Yeah. A lot of places do that. It just depends on like the niche, really,
Mm.
for that said place.
I don't know, man. Costco, Kirkland Signature is just
Nah,
calling my
bro,
name.
Costco has the gas.
They got some like nice pants there.
They got the drip.
Their pants are good.
Don't they sell Birks there too?
I could go ahead at Birkenstocks.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna wear those.
Why not? You don't got a pair of Birks?
No.
Why not?
What do I need them for?
They're sandals.
The fuck do I need sandals for?
to wear
I got
sandals.
slides.
I
Bro,
got
I got-
slides too. Those are house shoes.
I got Rocks. I got the Vans. I bought the Vans Crocs.
But the slides are the house shoes, and the Birks are like.
Do
the
I look
outside ones.
Japanese? I don't need to wear shoes in the house. I don't think Japanese people wear shoes in the house. My bad. Actually, I think that's like really they don't wear any shoes in the house. So yeah, I am Japanese.
Clip.
I think I'm turning Japanese.
Oh man, we gotta get that digital episode going for you guys. We got some funny ass bits in there.
Okay, hold on. Yes, I agree, but this is the third time we're saying that, by the way. So
on
eventually,
air?
just
Okay.
just
My
whenever,
bad.
look out for like an
Yeah.
additional upload. We'll have this. We've had these. I think at this point like 2 digital episodes we recorded. Where we haven't chopped them up. They were late night recordings, so we were kind of out of it. So there's like some funny shit, but intercut with like 20 minutes. And, like I think I went and used the bathroom. And we just didn't stop recording.
Hear Nathan taking a leak
No, I
while
didn't.
he's looking up John McCaffrey.
Oh yeah. So yeah,
He's like taking a leak. Like, hey Siri,
we got some
top 10 facts about John McCaffrey.
We got some vaulted content that maybe we just never release, or if we ever make a Patreon, we put it on there. We'll do. The internet is our oyster, you know. We never know what we're gonna end up doing with.
It's nice to keep things in
content.
your back pocket, you know.
Mm-hmm.
A little trick up your sleeve.
I think once we get out of the summer season, we're gonna be doing a lot less traveling.
Yeah.
So we can get a little bit more consistent.
We're just trying to get out of the heat all the time. You feel us?
Yeah. So we'll get back on a steady schedule of recording these episodes in person, and then try and supplement content on the side, like Gavin talked about, with maybe streaming some gaming stuff on YouTube. Just anything to get people to watch, you know, give people some different avenues
Please
to enjoy
watch
our
the
content.
show. Please.
Yeah, now that we're on video,
I'm begging you. Please watch the show.
please watch the show. Hi, I'm Nathan. Please watch the show.
Please watch our show.
It's very
This is-
hard.
This is how I pay my bills.
You know what influencers don't talk about when it
Please
comes to
watch the
making
show.
That's how
content?
I pay my bills.
You know what
I'm homeless.
internet influencers never talk about when it comes to making content? How hard it is. It's so hard. I would work 20 full-time jobs before I ever made YouTube videos. That's how hard this is, guys.
Please. This is how I make my living.
Mm-hmm.
I eat off of this podcast.
Yep.
Please watch
starving.
the show.
I find out who the 20 listeners are, and I text them and be like, hey, bro, can I hold like $5 for this week? Can you just slide me a $5?
It's the Patreon before the Patreon.
Yeah, if you're watching, you just keep an eye on your inbox. Because I'll be coming to collect. If you have any Venmo requests, just hit accept. Send me the $5.
Accept.
Please.
I'm not asking for like a shit ton of money, bro. Just let me hold like
So let me hold like 5-10 a week
let me hold like
$5,
5-10 a week.
Let me hold
from
it.
100 of you.
Yeah, that's like I think Bam Margera. Bam Margera, when the new Jackass movie was being made, the trailer came out and he found out like he wasn't going to be in Jackass at all, and they were moving forward without him. He went like live on Instagram or something. He's like, just fucking like, if all you's watching, just send me $1. I can make something that will blow that shit out of the water. You just only gotta send me like $1.
Just
I'll make something
$1.
way fucking cooler than that. Now keep in mind, before that Instagram live, he held like an event at his mansion where the guys who were there building the skate parks were pissing into his hot tub the entire time.
Hell yeah.
And they were gonna pay someone like $200 to jump into the piss hot tub. That's what he could do with your $1. But I heard Bam Margera is doing better now, so I hope that's the case.
That's good. He's fighting addiction.
Yeah, you know.
I owe that dude. I owe that dude a lot when it came to my childhood.
You know that new skateboard YouTube
Him and
channel?
Jaws.
Everybody's going to the indoor skate park.
No, I don't.
They flooded it and skimboarded in it.
No, I know nothing about this.
I think he's working with them.
Is this like the barracks?
I think so.
The barracks? That's like that's what I know as like the indoor skate park.
Yeah, it's like an indoor YouTube skate park.
Yeah, that sounds like the barracks.
Probably.
Interesting.
This is
Well.
the last clip I've seen of him. He was there.
He's not skateboarding, is he?
No, he was watching all these kids do crazy ass tricks.
I think he's pretty busted. I think he's pretty fucked up.
I mean, he vibes.
He's just there for the vibes. It's like when Lil Wayne got into skateboarding.
No, like he's still good as fuck at skating, but he just like vibes. He doesn't learn new tricks. Or
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, hey, thoughts and prayers, T's and P's out to Bam Margera. I hope, you know, he can go. Last thing I heard from him, he was on the run from like the Pennsylvania state troopers. He
Hell
like,
yeah.
I think he like crashed his truck and like jumped out and hid in the woods for like 2 days.
You want to show the viewers our new artwork and wrapped up?
Yeah. So I'll flash it on the TV screen, but I'll make sure to put it up like, we'll put it in the video, just like a flash of the image, so you can see kind of what we're cooking with. But try and get a little. Oh wait, no. I need to download it so that way I can pull it up and view it.
That's what it looks like, folks.
There it is, guys.
Woo!
Here, I'll try and zoom in on it a little bit. Hot off the press. We're gonna be here. It should be right. Right there. All right. That's this week's episode of Camp Cozy. Shout out all of our viewers across the world. That dude in Hong Kong that listened. Shout out.
Thank you. You
guy
put
in
dinner
in
on my
Dusseldorf.
table.
Thank you for that.
Thank
You get me my ramen.
Yep. Keeping McMullen fed. So that's gonna wrap up this week's episode. Hopefully we have something for next week. See you guys later.
Bye.